Hey, what's up everybody? Ryan here, and I'm going to do a little bitty video here for you guys talking about my Ghost trolling motor. Okay, you can see I have a Ghost trolling motor. I've had it on for about a little over a year probably now, and close on a year and a half now, and I absolutely love it. I absolutely love the trolling motor. Spotlight capability, you know, as you see here, out here, go straight to the foot. You know, we've got everything from, you know, our spotlight, anchor ability there. You've got programmable buttons here that you can do things when you have Lowrance graphs from on the front deck and on the console there. It's really nice features. It's also got down here, you can run the Ghost trolling motor. For those of you guys who may or may not know, you can run the Ghost trolling motor in 24 volt and 36 volt, and it also has this nice little module right here that has 3 layers to it that tells you how much battery you actually have. So it is in the back of my truck right here, and the reason why is because I had to take it to get some warranty work done to it this past week. Okay, so part of the game, part of how things happen, and the reason why I'm going to bring in this quick little video today is to talk about it. You know, we all have our trolling motors of preference. We all have the ones that we really like. We all have the ones that we dislike. Me personally, I mean, I run all Garmin's right now. I do not have a single Lowrance on my boat. However, when I first bought my Ghost, I did have all Lowrance graphs. But now I run all Garmin's, all strictly Garmin's. Trolling motors are very, very expensive, and they're expensive pieces of equipment. They're not as cheap as they used to be, especially with all the features that all these different trolling motors have nowadays, you know, from the spotlight capabilities to programmable buttons to allow you to, it'll take it to waypoints and whatnot. You know, there's all different kinds of features that you can do with trolling motors nowadays, but of course the price on them is up there. So warranted work, there's 2-year warranty on the Ghost. Okay, there is a few other people out there who might disagree. I actually use Jeremy from Forsyth Marine Source. He's a great guy. He's very responsive. He lets you know the whole situation that's going on. He called me today, said I was ready to go. What had actually happened was down here in the lower unit, okay, I actually lost the steering module. It just went out completely on me. I had a code beeping on top of the head up here, and it was telling me with the noise that comes out of the foot and with the beeping signature that came out of the head of the trolling motor, it told me that something was wrong, and you can troubleshoot it. You know, the Lowrance Ghost manual has some of the beeping, beeping codes, should I say, that are in there, but they're very easy to get a hold of when you look online on the internet. So for those of you guys who have Lowrance Ghost trolling motors, that's something to be aware of. You need to think about, you know, if you use yours as much as I use mine, they go through the wear and tear. Jeremy told me that it's something that it happens to them from time to time. So mine again it's about 2 years old. It's almost 2 years old. And you know, I've got my wear and tear out of it, and I absolutely love it. It's one of the quietest trolling motors that I've ever used and I've ever heard, and I absolutely love it. Of course, the spotlight feature is great. It has a lot of power too. I really, really love it. It pulls my boat around very, very, very well. So, but just something to think about here with what I'm getting at. Check the maintenance and stuff on a lot of your important pieces of equipment. Trolling motor is an important piece of equipment, okay? You need to make sure that you stay up to date on maintenance. Stay looking up on the internet when things might come up that need to be changed. If your trolling motor is under warranty, you need to get whatever it is warranted. Ultrex's, Garmin's, Ghost, I'm sure even the new Power Pole Move. I don't really actually know anybody personally right now who owns a Power Pole Move trolling motor right now. It's a $5,000 plus $5,000 trolling motor, so I know I personally won't be buying one. this much money for the Ghost was a lot of money for me anyway. It was over $3,000 for me. But, you know, if you buy it brand new. So, you know, maintaining your equipment. You know, trolling motors are important to the fish. You know, if you don't have a trolling motor on the front of your boat, you can't do anything. The bad part about the Ghost, and the bad part I think about with the Garmin's as well, I'm not 100% for sure on the Ultraxes, I have to double check this, but the bad part about them is when the steering module went out on that, I could not propel the Ghost. It would not do anything. I couldn't even turn the live scope though. I couldn't even use the foot, and I couldn't even turn the foot to use my live scope. So check up on your maintenance on things, maintain everything, try to do your best to do that. It's really, really important, especially if you like to fish all the time as much as I do. If you're a tournament fisherman like myself, not having your trolling motor is kind of a bummer. This past weekend, didn't get to do any fishing, and it sucked, and I hated it because I fish every single chance that I get. So just something to be thinking about though. Remember your warranty stuff. Remember the maintenance, normal maintenance that needs to take place with all of your equipment, not just on your trolling motor, but other things with your boat, your kayak, your john boat, whatever. There is maintenance. They are boats. Stuff breaks, stuff tears up. You need to take care of it. You need to remember that. So thanks guys. Hope this will help you. Just keep remembering on that. Make sure you check up on all of your equipment and keep it ready to go. Thanks.